Assalamu alaikum brothers and sisters, I hope you are well. A Muslim man has pledged to run 260 kilometers for charity while fasting every day. Haroon Mota from UK is pushing himself to the limit in a bid to support some of the world's most vulnerable people. Despite fasting from sunrise to sunset for Ramadan, Haroon has pledged to run 260 kilometers to raise money for charity. He has started the huge feat to support British Muslim charity Penny Appeal, which has formed an emergency response program to help poorer countries deal with the coronavirus pandemic. His target is 25,000, of which he has already raised over half. All of the funds raised will go directly towards supporting those at risk of contracting the virus. This includes countries facing war crisis and mass displacement, where people living in refugee camps and unable to protect themselves and depend upon humanitarian aid for survival. The money Haroon raises will also go towards supporting people in the UK, where food and hygiene packs are being distributed to vulnerable groups that are isolating.
I'm running 260 kilometers this Ramadan whilst fasting. I'm doing this as part of a charity challenge to raise £25,000 for Penny Appeal. It's not easy getting out to run whilst fasting for more than 16 hours a day. That's no food or drink. However, I'm managing to run around 10 kilometers per day. Tough run today. I'm having to dig deep, struggling for energy. This morning I woke up late for suhoor. I only had 5 minutes for breakfast. So I took down a banana, some water and just an energy bar, and I've gone all day just on that, and now I'm having to run 10 kilometers.
Haroon says running in Ramadan is such a challenge because you are fasting for 16 hours every day from dawn until sunset. I feel very thirsty when I run, but I keep in mind the millions of people who do not have access to clean water, and it motivates me to keep pushing myself. Subhanallah. I think of all the people who have had to flee their homes. I choose to run, but they have no choice. I am running in solidarity with the millions of innocent people who are forced to flee their homes and rebuild their lives every single day. MashaAllah. Across the world, states and people have developed different mechanisms to help each other, as national lockdown measures have limited their physical connectedness. Not only Muslims, but there are people from different religious communities and different age groups who have shown a spectacle of humanity and have dedicated themselves into helping the vulnerable by donating, sharing and guiding them. Brothers and sisters, Ramadan is not just fasting and staying away from certain things, but it's also about feeling for others who have been hungry and homeless through the experience of fasting. Subhanallah. The worship in quarantine you do this Ramadan could be a blessing in disguise. The quarantine gives us more time to really focus on the true purpose of Ramadan, and more time to read the Quran, learn the meaning behind the sacred verses and memorize it as well. It gives us time to rid ourselves of sinful desires that will only lower our faith level. The quarantine does not hinder your duties as a practicing Muslim. If anything, it puts things more into perspective and provides us more time to get closer to Allah. Make use of the time you have in quarantine to do something of which you will be proud of for yourself and for others. Don't waste your time being watching and playing silly games all the time. Rather, help the ones in ways which you can. You only need your determination to achieve it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to give more to the needy. Ameen. So brothers and sisters, what are your thoughts on Brother Haroon's incredible initiative? Let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.